The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Diego Maradona, truly the brightest star in the footballing firmament. So I wonder what he has in store for us here.
Well, anything can happen with this man, Peter. He's in a league of his own, truly capable of winning matches, practically on his own.
Well, as he has done time and time again over the course of his career. So, another masterclass today?
Here's hoping.
Plays a sharp little ball here. David Villa. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lampard. And it's Van Basten. Who's looking wide. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Makalele goes short, definitely not one of his best. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Lamine Yamal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rodri. Tries to play it through. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standard...
Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Villa really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Makalele plays it short. No, there's no sort of quality. Goes for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Irwin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's in plenty of space here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He can run onto that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cannavaro. Belletti. Gerrard. Shifted it to the flank. That's a shade optimistic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Strong running down that left flank. And that's gone loose. Cannavaro herring after the ball here. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! There it is! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the cutback. Gerrard. Messi. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's the throw. Tries to pass it through. Good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ruben Dias into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He has found a way through. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Lampard. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hernandez cuts it out. And here's Van Basten. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Coming on the field is...
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
Decent chance! And he's there to get it away. Irwin. Fired deep towards the back post. Out of play for a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Gerrard. David Villa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Now it's Villa. He's dealt with that really well. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match
And that has been clubbed away.
599.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Maradona, this looks promising. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, nicely intercepted. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great ball, and the shot! He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
credit left. Good ball over the top. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
He rises! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Now that's well seen too. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Irwin receives it in a wide position. Mbappe! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Irwin. Played for Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro, too strong for his opponent there. Ruben Dias. Maradona. The final seconds now. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.